Hey guys, today is Tuesday, the 8th, and it's about 7 o'clock in the evening. It's still pretty warm outside, 93 degrees outside, 83 in here. I've got my AC in my house finally put in, so all that stuff that was taking up space is gone. But yeah, I'm glad to get it in. It started on it Wednesday. Had to sleep a couple of nights without the AC on. Didn't get it ready till Friday about 1 o'clock. Got the AC going. Ran into a couple of problems. Things you always seem to run into something, but anyway, got it in and it's working. It's cooling good inside my home, so that's the good thing. Hadn't done anything on 64 since when I guess it's been about a week and a half. Been getting the things ready to do the AC, so I'm going to try to get back on the 64 Impala. I've got this back in, welded in at the tail panel, up through the trunk channel. Need to do a little bit more work on this. I mean, the gap is good. I just need to get a little bit of pinholes here. So I was going to start working before I start welding up in this area, in the wheel well area, and all the way up to the front. I've got my box brace ready to, well, it's fit in there. I got my welder out of the way, clamped in there, screwed down. It's fitting good there. But as we know, this gap is not looking very good. Starts out pretty good right in here, but then it gets really small there, and it gets pretty tight in there, and real tight there where the door's not closing. It's hitting the quarter panel. So here's my plan. See if what you guys think, but I don't know any other way to fix this other than to cut this panel here. So I ran this tape across here, and I was going to cut me a line all the way down, and hopefully whatever the cutting wheel cuts, I'll be able to push this back a little bit, or maybe just cut out a little bit more and push it back, because remember, you still have a little bit of a gap in this area here. So my thinking is, if I cut this back, push this back, I can get my gap. See right in here, there's quite a bit of gap right there, and all the way. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, you can stick probably a 3/16 shim in there, inside that area. It was the same way up here, but I was able to push or pull this, I think it's called the B pillar, I think. I was able to pull it up and screw it down, so I'm good here, and the gap looks pretty good there. It's almost 3/16. Get my shim here. So up here on top, we got, it's pretty tight. It's 3/16 right in there. I think I can live with that. It gets a little tight up here, but it doesn't look too bad. But as we go down here, you can't fit it in here. From here down, probably from there down, can't fit this shim in there. I've got the door lined up with the body lines here, here in the center. The door will not push up anymore without getting it out of alignment, because I can push it forward more, but then it gets everything out of alignment. If I lift it up and push on it, I can probably get a little bit more, but I've tried on the door anyway, and I can't lift it up any higher. Well, don't want to lift it up any higher because I'm lining up here at this body line. This body line lines up. Got a pretty good sized gap there. Let me see if I can get it. I might have to do something there because that's more than a 3/16. So this is gonna have to come up. This has got to come up. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Maybe cutting this rocker here, bringing this piece up and this, because as we get down here about midpoint, it gets to be about 3/16. It's a little over there, about right there. We got a good 3/16 here. And as we get to the front of the door, whoops, I'm not even getting the camera there. Focus. There we go. We got good 3/16 there, and all the way up to the front. It's good here. So I can't lift the door up. Don't want to lift it up anymore. Or down. I can't go down with the door here because then it throws the body lines off. So I think I've got the door where I need it to go, or where it's gonna go the best it can go, and I'm just gonna have to work with the quarter panel this way and down here. The door lines up pretty good with the rocker. The edge of the door to the edge of the rocker lines up really good here, so it's not pushed up. So yeah, or pushed out this way. So that's what I've got on this door. So I was going to get your guys' opinion and see, maybe you guys can think of something else to do there and go from there. So that's where I'm at on the 64, and that's what I'm going to start doing. I want to start on here working this gap because I don't want to weld anything back this way until I get this gap where I need it, and then I can weld the quarter to the wheelhouse and the box brace and all that. Alright guys, yeah, it's been just kind of like standstill. Well, it was a standstill on the 64 for about 2 weeks as I got stuff ready to get the AC installed. And there's leftover copper from the line set. Man, that stuff's hard to bend. I don't think you can't bend this without kinking it. I was trying to make a kind of like a 45 on this one I had enough copper to mess with, but I started trying to bend that just to get it to where I needed it, and ended up kinking one end. But yeah, thanks guys for watching, and hopefully I'll get back on the 64 and get some more videos up working on the 64. So hope all you guys had a good time at that Greaserama in Kansas City. Sounds like everybody had a good time. I was watching some of the videos. BW Darren did a video, and Buck's Wood Shop. But yeah, it looked like y'all, or sounded like y'all had a great time. Waiting to see the videos. Maybe some of y'all will put up some videos of the time y'all had that y'all were up there. So again, thanks guys for watching, and when I get some done, and I'll bring you guys back and let me know what y'all think about that door and that quarter there at the end. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and thanks for all the new subscribers. See y'all after a while.